Okay, I'm gonna get a little closer here where you can see some things. So, like I said, I've already sprayed it off a little bit. And first thing I'm gonna do is go and get some of this heavier stuff that's on here. And this is just using a little scraper here, and never metal. And I don't have my wooden one today, so I'm using this plastic scraper. Just get some of the big stuff off. Do here real quick. And that's less that we have to work with when we get to scrubbing. And you can see this is coming off really good. And especially here on the side, I get this here where you can see this north side. And let's get that north side cleaned up real good here. Less it will have to, again, scrub with. All right. And I got the top pretty well. Get the back. You can't see the back right now, but it's about the same. Okay. We'll catch this side real quick. And on the south side, of course, got some moss growth. All right, we got all that cleaned up. So, over here, we'll spray a little bit of water on it. I had already sprayed this earlier with the D2, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. So we're just gonna wet it down here real quick. And get my handy dandy scrub brush back over here. See some stuff. All right, so let's see who we got here today. This is got Memorial Day weekend coming up here, so if you get a chance to get out to your local cemetery, honor the veterans. Maybe maybe you got a cemetery around you that doesn't get quite the attention that ours does here in Marengo. We have a lot of people who come out here, and the mowing staff here does an incredible job. A lot of people always make sure to recognize that ones are out here doing the work all the time. That's kind of their main priority. They always tell me is trash and everything else can come second. I'm going to make sure that cemetery looks good. And that's every week. That's not just Memorial Day weekend, but they're actually out here today cleaning. And so as you can see here, Mr. John Merriweather, Private First Class with the United States Army. World War I. Bit more water. And he was born August the 2nd, 1888. That's a few days ago. I can remember 1988. That was a good year. Def Leppard in concert. Let's see here. A little bit more down here at the bottom. And this one is really, I bet, going to look amazing. So I'm going to put a little bit more on here. Just a little bit more spray just to give me something to work with. Got a couple places up here on the top that looked a little, it's probably been since 1960 something. I don't know if that's when this marker was erected or not. Get that one cleaned up here. If anybody, his family with Mr. Merriweather. You can tell him that we appreciate his service. This takes a little work is all. And I want to do a little bit on the top here. Leave it. Now you probably can't see as well here. Appreciate everybody that's had a chance to watch a few of the earlier videos. I've actually got quite a few recorded. It's just a matter of editing and getting them all out there. And a lot of them are still shots of progression when we first started cleaning them, and then have the opportunity to have the camera with me. Okay, now, fun part. So, spray a little water. That's the sound of the police. All right. So if you got a chance, rewind and look what this looked like just 5 minutes ago. What it looks like now. And for those of you who are familiar with the D2, how it works, I'll come back later and get these inside of the letters. But Mr. Merriweather, you are just about good to go. Looks really good. Sides. And this is one we'll come back and take a look. He's got a nice little veterans marker there beside him. See that? And then this one over here, I think I'm gonna go right here beside him. So this is our other veteran. Like I said, they've been out here mowing, and what I'll do is I'll come back and we'll clean around this one. We'll get this all cleaned up, but I think I might have hit this one once already earlier in the year. Mr. Gibbs. So what I'll do here is I come back and I've got an edger, and I'll come back and I'll edge around the marker there to kind of keep the grass that's growing on it, and then we'll give this one another cleaning. I can't remember if I have to go back and look at my pictures to see if I got this one or not. Let's see here real quick. So there we go. Mr. Gibbs, we'll get him all cleaned up.